Imagine Dragons brings the Evolve Tour to the CenturyLink Center on June 24th, but it's definitely not the first time in Omaha for the Grammy nominees. Okay, do you remember this? Lead singer Dan Reynolds and the guys performing It's Time right here on the Morning Blend almost exactly 6 years ago. And today we finally have Dan back, joined by Dr. Hillary Norton. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Dan, first of all, how well do you remember that trip to Omaha? I think it was 2012.
I actually remember it really well, which is not common for me. But the reason I remember it so well is because I also lived in Omaha. Trivia fact for you. I lived in Omaha for a year and a half. And so, yeah, every time I go there, obviously I think of like the farmer's market, and I lived right by Creighton, like in the Conestoga area. So I have a lot of love for Omaha and Nebraska.
Well, you'll be back here soon, and we have changed that terrible orange background that we used to have. So Imagine Dragons really shot to fame with the success of It's Time, really not long after you were on the show that time. What's the ride been like for you?
You know, it's one of those things you can't really put into words. I don't know. It's surreal, strange, but you know, every day I just feel really grateful to have this platform, and that's why I want to raise awareness about things that I'm really passionate about, like ankylosing spondylitis. And yeah, so thanks for having me.
All right, Dr. Norton, we want to work you into the conversation because we're short on time today. What advice do you have for people that suffer from this condition that Dan has? And you have it as well.
I do, and Dan and I both experienced a long delay in diagnosis, which is really common. So our goal is to help patients recognize the symptoms of inflammatory back pain, which is back pain that can be much worse at night and in the morning. And if people think that they might have this, there are some resources that we would like to get out there for them from the Spondylitis Association of America and from Novartis. So we've been working on a project with thisaslife.com, which really helps people to get more information, as well as stopas.org. So getting to a rheumatologist and getting the correct diagnosis is the most important thing, and these resources can really help direct people.
Well, we can see the website right over your shoulder, This AS Life. People can go there for more information. We'll put the link on the website as well. Thanks to both of you for your time today, as short as it was. Dan, we're looking forward to having the band back in Omaha next month. You can feel free to drop by and go ahead and resume that performance again today, again for us in June, you know, if you guys have time, okay?
Deal. All right. Thank you.
All
Thanks
right,
for the
we'll
support
talk after
so early
this.
on.
You bet.